Hello and welcome back to UniversalGiant Plays The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. This is part 3 of the Shadow Temple, and we're getting rupees in this room and not getting hit by lasers from Beamos. Getting silver rupees, I said. Small treasure chest on the other side. Super. Actually, where is it? Let me check. Compass says it's this way. Yeah, it is this way. So roll past the Beamos. Small treasure chest. What is it? A bundle of arrows. I don't need a bundle of arrows. What I do need to do is hit that switch to open the gate. Yes, I saw the gate opened. You don't have to zoom out. Let's go through this little hallway here, and there are a whole bunch of treasure chests. And these things. Let's see what the sign has to say. Only one with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain of blades. Stone umbrella, Eye of Truth. Means there's a stone in the wall. So let's pull it out. I assume that if we place it underneath one of those hanging... what do you call those? I'm just going to call them spikes of death. If we push the blade underneath them, they won't come down to kill us, because they'll stop on the block. And it works. I don't know how we're still able to move it while the spikes are down, but Zelda physics, don't argue, it works. If I can push this between the two of them and neither of them will come down on me, maybe I can explore this area a bit. How about we go in here, and we get the Skulltula. I forgot the A button was not the sword button. The sword button is the B button. I should use the B button when I want to use the sword. How many videos have I done and I still don't know that the sword is the B button? More arrows. What am I going to need all of these arrows for? They would come in handy if I didn't have any, but I do have. Let's see what's in the pots. Heart? No, bombs. Okay, well, let's pull this sword out a bit. Block. Note, you do not want to keep pushing it through here, you want to pull it. Because if you wind up trying to push it from the other side, the spikes will come down when the block is no longer there to protect you, and I don't know about you, but I prefer life over death. At least in video games, because in death is just having to redo the room again with one less heart. So try to figure out what we have to do here. I see a switch on this side. Probably have to step on the switch for something. Treasure chest. Okay, there's another treasure chest over here. I assume it has nothing useful. Maybe it's more arrows or rupees. Rupees. Predictable. I think I'm going to need the hover boots to get to the other side. Equip the hover boots. Bad idea. That was lucky. Very lucky that the block was still there to stop the spikes from falling on me. So here we go, cross over to get this treasure chest, which is another small key. See, aren't you glad we explore every nook and cranny of the temple? Because if we didn't, we'd have to figure out where the heck we would get the other small key from. It always pays to explore random rooms. Also true in life, except other people do not see it that way. So let's cross over to this side. See what this sign has to say. Only one who has sacred feet can cross the Valley of the Dead. So I'm assuming this is the Valley of the Dead, that the hover boots are the sacred feet, and that I can see invisible platforms. Might come back here. Okay. So there's a door I need a small key for, which I can get to with the hover boots. Open up with the small key, and in we go to a room with invisible spikes. Trust me, there are invisible spikes. So kill these guys. Don't even give them a chance to hit you. Just whack them with your sword. I don't remember where all of the invisible hookshot targets are, so I'll just turn on. There is no invisible hookshot target there. I think I just have to jump from the top. Okay, so you know what? We'll do that. Hookshot target up there. Jump from it to get the rupee. Okay, fine. Have it your way. I will use the hover boots to get there. Probably don't need them, but it's probably easier that way too. So let's hover our way over there. Make sure we don't run into any of these. Now this is where it gets tricky. You cannot just run into the spikes and get the rupees. What you have to do is that, except you have to actually hit it. Hit the rupee. Hit him! No! Kill the re-dead! I don't want to be raped! Hit him! Hurry! Hey, it worked, and we got cool stuff for doing it. I wonder what that is. Oh well. Hookshot up here somewhere. Hookshot! Onto that platform. Get rupee. Run off. Get other rupee. Figure out where the spikes are. Get more rupees. More rupees. Figure out where the hookshot target for this thing is. There it is. Now we just have to get the one that was in the spikes. I guess what we could do, if I can line myself up properly, is hookshot the small chest. If I can, from here. I should be able to. Like that. I'm missing a small rupee, apparently. I wonder where it could be. Blue rupees I do not need. I need silver ones. Oh, there's one up here. That should do it. Then we open up the door. Fantabulous. We also get these platforms that we can use to get to the door that was locked with the small lock. So now that we're in this room, pretty sure there's a Stelphos here, so I'm going to re-equip my Kokiri boots for traction. Die, Stelphos! So much easier with the big Oran sword. I don't need Deku Nuts. What I do need is to figure out what I have to do to get out of this room. See if this guy has any advice. Another Stelphos. Okay, fine. Easy enough. Better be worth my trouble. Give me a treasure. Give me a useful treasure. Well, I guess I can't control what's in there. It did appear. I mean, I did get something at least. A red rupee. All of these rupees are useless because I have 200 and that's the maximum I can carry. I don't know why they have such small rupees as prizes. It always seems like a bit of a running gag. I mean, sure, in the first dungeon or two, you need the rupees, which you could just as easily get running around all over the place and slicing up grass with your sword. I never saw the reason to get rupee treasure chests. Why is that there? I'm pretty sure I need to grapple above it. Get out of my way, stupid invisible platform that I can see, because I'm wearing the... Actually, what is this even here for? I don't know. Fine, I'll re-equip my hover boots, smart guy. I just don't like wearing them is all. Maybe I've seen them too much. when I first saw the hover boots and I first used them, I thought they were the coolest thing ever. They are not cool in this hallway. In this hallway, you need iron boots, because those fans will blow you backwards if you're not wearing iron boots. Big Skulltula, you know what to do. Just hit it with the hook shot. It'll go away. Let me through! This one, you need to do your best timing for. Why? It's blowing you backwards, and there's a huge gap over here that you cannot cross without the hover boots. If you're wearing the hover boots when that thing is blowing, it will push you back, and you will obviously not make it. So we will try to make it, and then fall down here. Probably out of time, so cut it off. In the next part of the playthrough, we will go through this weird hallway. See you then.